Alright, so you've flown into your destination. You've checked into your hostel or pitched up your tent at your campsite, and you drop this huge, heavy backpack that basically has your life in it. And you don't want to carry it around when you're doing your sightseeing. So what do? Well, that's where Daypacks come in. And for this video, we're just going to talk about the two main choices you have when you're choosing a Daypack. So let's get started. The first option, and by far the most popular, is the standard two-strap style of backpack. And anybody who's ever backpacked before or lived in a major city that has a lot of tourists will notice this. You'll see a lot of young people with this huge backpack on their back and this tiny lightweight backpack in their front. I call it the backpacker uniform or the kangaroo uniform. I think it's cute, but I've been guilty of it also, so this will happen to you too. And there's a reason this is the most popular option, and it's because it has two straps, and because of that, the weight is evenly distributed across your shoulders, so you can hold more. Also, for this style of Daypack, the compartment tends to be bigger, so you can fit more stuff and heavier stuff inside as well. If you're going to be doing a lot of hiking or walking and occasionally getting into your bag, this is the style for you. I use this style whenever I know I'm going to be going out and doing a lot of walking in the woods or trail running, or if I'm going to be buying a lot of stuff. If I'm in a city, say Paris or London, I'm getting a lot of souvenirs for friends and relatives. I want this style of bag because I don't know how big or how heavy the items will be, and I want to fit as much as I can in here and not have to make multiple trips. Also, another advantage of this type of Daypack is when you're doing your shopping for your main bag, some companies have designed them to have a Daypack attached by zipping or fastening on the outside of the main pack. So if you're going to buy this at the same time as you're buying your main pack, you might want to look into that option, because if this bag isn't in use, you're going to have to find a way to tuck it in, or you're going to have to wear it on the outside of yourself like everybody else does. Another option, if you're getting a Daypack that doesn't attach to the main pack, is some of these are designed to collapse into a smaller pouch that you can throw into the bag. This particular backpack I got in London, and it's by Antler, but I'm sure that there's an American equivalent here that does the same thing. And this bag has two shoulders, main compartment, and two smaller outer pockets for storage and separation of your items and gear. But the cool thing about this is it's not in use, it folds down. Let's see if I can do this without taking too much of your time. Folds like that. Let's see. I think you unzip this. So there. Smush it up a little bit, and then if you're not using your Daypack, you just fold it over, throw it in your bag, and just forget about it when you don't need it. There's another company called Kiva, which makes an even smaller version of this, and the Daypack compresses into something the size of my fist, and you can wear it as kind of like a keychain that hangs outside of your bag. I'm kind of wary of it because the material is a thinner nylon, and if you're having something like a pen or something sharp inside, I'm afraid that it might cause a tear or a rip inside the material. And also, the smaller and thinner you go with your Daypack, the thinner the material has to be, and I'm not sure I think you're gonna lose some comfort and weight distribution for when you actually use the bag throughout your day. Also, if you're gonna be going in and out of your bag all the time, it can be kind of a drag to take it off of your shoulders, go into your bag, and then put it back on. Some people don't mind it. It drives me crazy because I'm always going into my bag, getting stuff, books, bottle of water, whatever. So that's something to think about. That brings us to our second option, which is the satchel. My sister calls it a man purse or a merce, but if Indiana Jones has one of these, that's good enough for me. And this is currently right now my choice for a Daypack. And the reason I like this is because it hangs off of one shoulder. I don't have to take this off when I want to go into my bag. I can still be wearing this. I just shift it over to my front, open the bag, get whatever I need to go, and then just shift it back. Also, another advantage of this is, even though it's smaller and can't hold as many items, satchels tend to have more compartments and pockets made into them if you get the right design. For example, this is an Eagle Creek guide bag. I used one of these when I was hiking from Kathmandu all the way up to Mount Everest Base Camp and back. and it served me well. It was great to have all those pockets because I could separate all these little items like chapstick, sunscreen, and stuff like that. And for example, this has pocket here, zip pocket on the lid, pocket, pocket, zipper pocket, 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 pocket. So it's great. Oh, another thing about wearing one of these though, if you decided to go with this style of day bag, make sure that you wear this across your body. Don't wear it off of just one shoulder. I was actually walking with a friend in Sevilla, Spain, and she had this only over one shoulder, and a bike thief on a motorcycle actually just sped by and snatched the strap and then just went off and took off with it. So if you're going to be wearing these for security, wear it across of your body. And that also comes to the main disadvantage of this is because it hangs off of one shoulder, you're going to get tired of it, and you're going to have to switch it from one shoulder to the other. You're going to have to switch sides. So that's one disadvantage of having one of these. But if you think you're going to be going out periodically throughout the day, and you're going to need to get into your bag constantly, and you're going to be able to take frequent breaks, this might be the way to go. And also, if you don't think you need to carry a lot of stuff, or you're not going to be buying a lot of souvenirs to be taking with you, this will be the style that you want to go with. Another advantage of having the Daypack, the satchel style Daypack, is a lot of museums, because of security reasons, when they see someone walk in with those two straps for a backpack, they'll make them check it in. Because a satchel is so small, depending on the kind you got, but most satchels, because it is so small, it technically counts as a purse or as a camera bag and won't make you check it in. I have yet to walk into any museum in Asia, Europe, or Australia, or America and have them make me check in this satchel. That'll save you a lot of time of waiting in line, of having to go put in your bag, and then when at the end of the day coming back and trying to get your bag. And also it might save you some money. Some of the museums I've gone to, you have to pay money to use that storage space to check in your bag, so that's something to think about. Yeah, so that's it. This is the Eagle Creek Guy bag and the Antler backpack. So I hope this review helped, and I wish you guys good luck with your choice of Daypack shopping. Alright, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Bye.